today we are looking at a completely different pen, and the reason it's completely different is because it's a ballpoint. I really like ballpoint pens. I know this is a fountain pen channel for the most part, but it's also delectable pens and associated addictions like ink and paper and washi tape and stuff like that. So sometimes it's just other things. So welcome to the channel. My name is Aziza, aka Gourmet Pens. Today we're looking at the MetMo. It's world's most satisfying pen. Now, first of all, this was sent to me to share with you, and I'm putting it up right now. I've had it for a while. I've been playing with it, but I'm putting it up now because they're on Kickstarter and it's ending soon. So I just want to share it with you, and then just in case you want to get one. So here we go. This is a pre-production model, so the packaging is not finalized. So I'm going to kind of skip through the packaging, but if you know me, you know I'm very picky about packaging in that I usually hate it. So I actually have no complaints about this. It's very minimal. So MetMo, if you're listening, I would not mind if you kept it this simple. So let's move that out of the way. Let's do this. And let me just read to you a little bit of information. It's world's most satisfying pen. It's both a fidget toy and a tool, keeping you satisfied for hours on end, either fiddling with it or using it to sign your life away. They set out to create the ultimate fidget pen, fascinated by the engineered dual-threaded diamond screws that have been used since the start of the century, and the mesmerizing effect they give when two nuts can spin in both directions. So they wanted to capture this magic and combine it with a solid writing implement. The result is the first functional diamond thread that you can actually buy. So what you can do, like if you look at the barrel, all I'm doing is just moving the nuts. And at first I was like, okay, this is really, like when I saw the campaign, I was like, this is really cool. And then when I saw the pen, I was like, this makes no sense. And then it would sit on my desk, and when I'm like on a phone call or something, which I hate phone calls, who doesn't? But I like to doodle or do something when I'm on a phone call, and this is perfect because when I doodle, I either pay attention to the doodle and miss the phone call, or doodle and half phone call. But this is just like mindless. It's like, oh, I can do this while I phone. And it's it is really weirdly satisfying. The pen is very heavy. This is a brass pen. It's about 103 grams. They also have other materials, so if you don't like brass, you don't have to get brass. Super hard wearing, and it is a Parker style refill, so it's really cool. And because it's so heavy, the the weight of the pen just writes for itself. And so a German engineered ballpoint, a smooth tip. They call the body the satisfaction zone, which I think is funny. And the nuts. And it works by unscrewing or screwing in the refills in here. But it's got these like the threads are really deep. And so you just do this, and then you'll get your refill. So this is awesome. What I also have been using it for is, well, first of all, it's not going to roll. If you take those off, because it's so heavy, it still doesn't really roll. And I have been using these like for fun, just like sticking things on it. It's completely nonsense. I know. It's silly, but it's really fun. So, satisfying, fidgety, and it's a pen. But this is the best part. Doing this is really cool. So, it just feels really satisfying. So anyway, let's write with it a little bit. It is a black refill. I didn't change it because sometimes you need a black pen, like if you're signing papers and stuff. So let's write This is the MetMo fidget pen and ballpoint. Sorry, I should have written fidget tool. So as I said, it's on Kickstarter. They are pretty pricey. The reward starting rate is like 130 Canadian, so maybe like 110 US. That's not cheap. Because I don't really have fidget toys, so I can't really compare the price and the feel, but it's a solid piece of metal and it's super fun and it writes. So if you're looking to combine all of those things and have something on your desk you can play with, or you know someone who loves fidgeting, I wouldn't overlook it. And it really does write with ease because of the weight. It's like effortless. I mean, that's really satisfying. So, nuts and bolts and fun. Now that I've done the review, I am going to change the refill color because I have other black pens and I don't really care for black ink refills if I don't have to use them. I've got like purple and turquoise and stuff, so that's way more fun. And, fun. So it is heavy. This is definitely not a pen you're going to like take your class notes with, or write extensively with. I mean, look how big it is. It's a huge pen. It's very long. I mean, it's like well over 6 inches. And like, it's not too girthy, but I just enjoy it. I just enjoy doing this. It's just a fun toy and it happens to write. So leave it on your desk, leave it in your workshop. If you're someone who works somewhere that's like, you know, pens could get damaged, it's a solid pen. And then to retract the refill, you just turn that, and that's it. And other than the nuts rattling, which they're kind of supposed to do, it's very, like, solid. There's not much movement or give. So, there you go. That's kind of it. I mean, it's a ballpoint, and the ballpoint kind of depends on the refill, and it's a good refill. Like, it's a Parker style. And it's just a fun pen, and I just wanted to get this out now so you could check it out if you wanted to, and maybe you want to get a fidget toy pen for yourself. So anyway, that's everything. We're going to wrap it up. I'm going to do this. Kind of a short video for today, but links will be below. Oh, look at this. Okay, ready? So it's just fun. It's just fun to mess around with. Thank you to MetMo for sending this over for me to play with, which I have been doing. Thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I would love it if you would like and subscribe and share and chime in below. Let me know your thoughts so that I have something to read and reply to, I guess. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you for the next video. Bye!